changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family. been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in
Imagine
24
dying of
hours.
hunger first.
System breakdown.
Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them. No creature comforts out there, sir. Want it? Build it. Your camp is the key to survival and rebuilding, so use it often. Remember one of Vault-Tec's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work. Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Vaya con Dios! Buen viaje!
Well, look at you. Fresh from the can and not a speck of dirt on you. Best watch your step around here. Figured you Vaulties weren't done cooking yet. Guess I was wrong. Already interrogated the last Vaultie to come out of that hole. Sounds like there's nothing down there for me, though. Saves me the trouble of breaking. Oh, just a working man passing through. This fella here had a price on his head. Thought he'd run far enough. He had...
Sir, those young ladies down there, they seem exceeding... They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault... I'm sorry to say it. Until quite recently, I maintained my post, greeted... But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. It's all very concerning. Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there! Whoa, whoa! You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait. My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one... Our last chance to turn our loud... The Wayward is what passes for civilization in these parts. It's got people and booze. A pretty good place to get information, too. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you?
I told you, Lacey.
But those were the... No. Someone has to know something.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? They sent you out here without a weapon? We both came over from Virginia. There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. Really dangerous. If your overseer crossed our... Seems like they set themselves up to be a nut. Watch yourself out.
Talk to Lacey. She got us into this.
plus lumberjack protectron equals desirable wood product. Lumberjack protectron does not want to lose.
Hello there, stranger. All right, well, I won't press you. I'm an outsider myself, in a manner of speaking. Oh, excuse me. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the responders. Appalachia's filling up fast, and we're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy. And all. I like to think so. It gives me hope that... Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the... You got ferocious beasts roaming the forest, creepy cult moving into the caves, and all that is to say, I could use a hand. And I... Why, that is just... What do I... We aren't the only ones moving into the forest. We got some new neighbors, and I would like... We have some supplies, bandages, a little food, that you can whip up. Do that for me? Thank you. See that it's... You should find everything you need for that care package at our little abode here.
I bet you didn't know we stocked blowfly larvae. It's a delicacy. To something.
Lady, I will paint the...
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you... Hey! Who the hell are you? None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours. Treasure's our crew's business, not yours. And unless I start getting answers right now, I'm gonna start shooting people. Hiring? You serious? You got a gun in your face and the... Guts like that might take you places. What say you and I finish?
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now, I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. Overseer, huh? So you must be... My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of help... Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put in... So... That's what I was... Now, each of these boys came in asking after crack. How would you grab the attention of a... Oh, darling. You know, I was... Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you... Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the... If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advert. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where they're bought. They did teach you all how to build from... That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that.
Oh, Mort, nothing. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve them. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some work. Who knows? Now, you ready to get... Hot dog. Just make sure once you find out where they're hiding. And here. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice. Probably worth looking into if you think...
glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took... You hear these rumors, right, about him just throwing folks to the wolves? Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. Now, what can I do? Some other time.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals, haywire bots, and... no people so far. We have to be ready to what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can do it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself,